This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A story that took place a long, long time ago. A stork hurries across the dusky, pre-dawn sky. In its bill, he carries a pair of brothers. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races towards the stork with blinding speed. The babies are mine! Whoa! Snatching only one baby, the creature vanishes. Into the darkness from whence it came. The second baby falls towards undetected the open sea. Clouds look like popcorn. Oh no! Meanwhile, down on Yoshi's Island, home to all Yoshis, it's a lovely day and Yoshi is taking a walk. Huh? Suddenly, out of nowhere, a baby falls onto his back. Fortunately, the baby seems to be just fine. Well, something else fell along with the baby. Let's take a peek. Looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it? Yoshi can't figure out this strange situation. He decides to talk to his friends about it. Ah! Kamek, the evil Magic Koopa who kidnapped the baby, quickly dispatches his gang of nasty toadies when he discovers that he missed the other baby. Yoshi casually heads back to the other Yoshis, completely unaware of the danger close at hand. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Will the two brothers ever safely reach their parents? Welcome to Super Mario Advance 3, also known as Joshua's Island. Oh, do multiple no. So, yeah, I'm playing the GBA version instead of the SNES version because the GBA version adds new levels. So, to be thorough, we're doing it. Also, this is the game I owned back when I was just a wee little boy. And I still own that cartridge. And the fucking, box for it as well. I am proud of that. I'm happy that I own that shit. This game is fucking childhood for me, and I'm happy to finally cover it properly. As Andy's Super Mario Advance thing, we also have Mario Bros, but, you know, fuck that. So here's the actual title screen. Good old Yoshi's Island. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Love it. It's really 3D-ness. It's very 3D. Alright. Guess we'll start a new file. Welcome to Yoshi's Island, a paradise where all the Yoshis live. They are all in an uproar over a baby that fell from the sky. Wait, it seems as though the baby knows where he wants to go. The bond between the brothers tells each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry him to his destination via a relay system. And so begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. Finally a good game. Exactly. The shit of the monkey. Never again. Yeah, the GBA is just good. Welcome to Yoshi's Island! So here we have World 0, I guess. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. That's the 10 in the corner there. When it reaches 0, Kamex Toadies will swoop in and kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you'll be. Once Baby Mario is safe, the timer will count back up to 10. Complete the stage by passing Baby Mario to the next help for Yoshi. Why would he have revenge? So, Yoshi has the ability to eat enemies, spit them out, or turn them into egg. Like the Mario stuff I've got to go to... Yeah, DK was really horrendous, all of it. Fuck's about tools are called, really? Flutter jump by holding A down, you can hover in the air for a short time. Make the extra effort! Yeah, we can just... fuck it up, okay. But yeah, flutter jump, great fucking move, awesome. Really makes Yoshi just a fun character to control. Magic Koopas. That's wrong. So as every Mario game, collect 100 coins, get a 1-up. Other than that, we have the pause menu, but we also have the select menu, which shows us stuff. I'll go over that in the next stage. I'm not ranking that, because that doesn't count. So today, we'll be tackling World 1! Also, yeah, we can see the score here, which will be very important in a moment. Also, here is the playstyle, so we can switch between patient and hasty. I like patient myself, honestly. Hasty, I guess, is nice to speedrunners, but that's just... it's just not how I play, I'll be honest. Magic Koopas are named Cam. Why would they do that? You Italians are dumb. No offense. So yeah, in this stream we'll be tackling the 8 worlds in World 1. At the 8 levels, I can't talk. 1-1! Make eggs! Throw eggs! So, to get over the basics, every stage has 20 red coins hidden among the yellow ones, so keep an eye out and collect as many coins as you can, and 5 flowers to collect. You will also have to get 20 additional stars to get up to 30, so that all the collectibles in the stage add up to 100. And we will have to get 100 score in each stage, which pretty much means every stage will have to be more or less a perfect run. Yeah, there's a way to cheese the star thing instead of just not getting hit, but we'll get to that. Making eggs! Grab an enemy with meat and press down on to make an egg. Now try throwing the eggs! Press R! So yeah, we can make eggs. We can also... I mean, it doesn't matter if I get hit now. Like, grab him around, jump, or use your tongue to snare him, or even throw eggs at him. If the timer drops to 0, Kame's goons will nab him. So yeah, another way to get Baby Mario down is to throw an egg, because that will make the gravity affect him. But yeah, we can also spit enemies back out. Here's our first flower! Special flower! Grab a 5 for 1-up. They add to your point total. So yeah, they also give you a 1-up if you get all 5 of them. Kinda like Dragon Coins, actually. Throwing eggs! Press R once and the aiming cursor will begin to move. Press R again to throw the egg. When you find, huh? Hit it with an egg! Cool stuff will happen. To cancel the throw, press down. A lot of Paper Mario enemies in this game. Yeah, there's some daisies here. Bonk. Also some Shy Guys. I really like how the Shy Guys look in this game. Now, instead of throwing eggs, you can also just spit out enemies back, and that will also count as a projectile. Some enemies are weird, but we'll get to that. So yeah, these question clouds kind of replace the question mark. Yeah, he's on red coins. This asshole. I knew he was coming, so I knew what to do. But yeah, whenever you like release stars, they will just hop around like little assholes and you have to collect them. That's what it is. Pipe over here. For a little sub area. A chomp rock is a useful thing. Push it to make it roll, bowling over the enemies. Is the flower enemy? It's also in Paper Mario 6. No, it's not in 65. Oh. No, it is in 64. It's in the Flower Fields, Chapter 6. Yeah, it's a crazy daisy. If it gets stuck, stand on one edge to make it roll again. Yeah, they're adding physics. Alright, so yeah, some fly guys might be carrying red coins, so shoot them down. Be careful though, because some fly guys might be absolute assholes and you know, just fly away quickly. Anyways, this is an infinite egg block, so whenever you're out of eggs, just find one of these and you'll get more if you don't feel like eating enemies. But yeah, jump rocks, kind of a tedious thing, but they do work. And also here's a starflower, or whatever the fuck, or a tulip. If you throw an enemy in it by vomiting them back, not straight, but up, you can get a lot of stars from that. And yes, you can change the color of your eggs by letting them ricochet once or twice. Once for a yellow egg and twice for a red egg. But after 3 bounces, they will just kind of fuck off. The game will explain us later what these different colored eggs do, so I will hold off on doing that. But just know, we can get different colored eggs by just ricocheting them a bunch. Which is nice, and the speedruns and the TAS especially does that a lot. If you haven't watched like the Yoshi's Island TAS, watch it. It's an amazing watch. There's so much happening at once. It's insane. Alright, flower. Fucking die. So yeah, here's piranha plants. These guys are annoying. They are about everywhere, and you can't just eat them or do anything with them. You have to actively shoot them with egg. So you know. Yeah, let me get over here, because there is a hidden cloud here. I don't know how well that shows up on stream, because it's like flickering. But, yeah. So we get some more stars. This cloud, I think, usually has stars in it, but when I'm maxed out on stars, it will not spawn more stars, which is interesting. What's down here? Speedruns are definitely have a thing where it's more fun to... Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So this is just the inside of the Shy Guy spawn room. They also spawn in here if you feel like getting them from here instead of the pipe itself. Because this pipe infinitely spawns Shy Guys as an egg refill whenever you are not on max X, so that's nice. Then we got these nice little flowers here. They usually grow from question mark flowers, clouds I mean. So keep an eye out, they will help you go up. Hit that. Also, you can hit the smiley flowers with X to collect them. Keep that in mind, that will be important. That it's on the test. Got a little rotating button here. Whenever you collect a red coin, it makes a sound. That means you got all 20 of them. And we also got all 5 flowers, so we're good to go on that. Initial 20 red coins are hidden among the yellow ones. They each add 1 point to your total points. Wait, are they actually orange? I might be schizo, but I don't think that's a thing. Or is it? I don't know. Oh my god, hit me. Because each flower is worth 10 points. Now at the end of each stage, you jump through the gold ring and... If it lands on a flower, something special happens. We'll get to that when we get to that. 100 points, yeah! For getting 100 points in the world, nothing happens. Which is okay. So that's 1-1. Just a pleasant little romp stage, gets you used to the controls, teaches you about the basics. I like it, you know what I'm telling you. I can't give it an A, I think that's a bit too high, but, you know. I think a B is definitely a fair thing here. And the cool thing is, I can just use the level icons this time around instead of like some random screenshot, so... I think that's cool. I think it's cool that I can do that. Also, it gives us a chance to look at the level icons a bit closer. That's cool. Alright. Next up, 1, 2! Watch out below! Because here is chomps that will be jumping from the background into the foreground and creating big holes, which I insta-kill. So be careful. What the? Okay. Yeah, this over there is an infinite chomp congregation, so be careful about those because they hey, they will fuck your shit up. My god, that was rude. Yeah, the stars also respawn pretty quickly, so be careful. Look closely at the coins when I find a red patch. Whoever would want to attack. I just. This is the middle ring for this level. You can continue here. Checkpoints also gives you 10 stars. You remember? Press B to make an egg. Press to throw an egg. Yeah. So here's some styrofoam or whatever the fuck. You just throw eggs through that. It's very squishy and malleable. So yeah, this game is all about just egg physics and throwing them properly and making some cool trick shots, and it's very technical for what it is. It's called soft ground. I guess that makes sense. It does look like fucking styrofoam though, so you know. That's what I'm calling it, because it's fun. We'll get back to that. That's also cool, like, just you can see inside the walls like that. It's nice. Let's see. We can go outside here. Is there anything here? No. Love how you went from charming work for semi-physical raiding metal balls forming craters in the ground. Well, I mean, how such is the way of the Josh. I mean, it's still a pretty calm level. Although, to be fair, this is a very open stage compared to the first one. Like, there's a lot of, like, path to do. Can you tell the SNES games was pushing... they were trying a lot. Like, this game for the SNES is a technical marvel, and you ain't seen half of it. There's a lot of bullshit going on here. We'll be seeing a lot of funky shit. Alright, what do you say? Press select to display your score, to use special items, use on to choose an item, press A, to press exit, press... Yeah, I already showed the status screen. Boing. You can morph into a helicopter by touching the helicopter bubble. Touch the Yoshi block in time and Baby Mario will be warped to Yoshi. So yeah, transformations! Bit of body horror. And we're just on our own for a moment. So yeah, these are timed challenges, kinda. You can get hit here, but it doesn't, like, decrease from the star count or anything. You just get stunned and probably won't be finishing the area in time. But the nice thing is, this is a repeatable thing. For most of the transformation sections, it's repeatable. Some of them you only get one shot at, so be careful, I guess. But yeah, for most it's repeatable. Which is good, because there's a lot of nooks and crannies in the sky here to check out, so... yeah, you gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, wait, I gotta, like, actually, like, check now. Okay. I don't wanna rewind a lot here, but... is there a difference? I don't see a difference in these coins at all! Nah. The fuck you mean slide? It's... no. I refuse to believe that. Get me the color picker right now. Get me a fucking color picker right now. Okay, no, you know what? We'll get a color picker right now. Right now. I'll do it right now. On stream, live. Fucking live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. So, I guess we'll just do it in a... no, in Paint.net you won't see it. Guess I'll open up Paint real quick. Let me just do a window capture. There you go. So, we got color 1, color 2. No, wait, it's gonna be... Is that it? I gotta like... There's no difference. The first one is the... Wait, what? Which one's still a screenshot? No, I screenshotted left like the... No, I'm pretty sure I didn't screenshot 2 same ones. Wait. So those 2 are that. Yeah, let me try it again. Let me try it again. So on the right is a normal coin, and on the left is a regular coin. There is no difference. There is no difference. There is no fucking difference there. You can't. No! No! I refuse to believe that that's a thing. You can't fucking do this to me. No. I refuse to believe that. I'll send this. Okay, maybe it's because it's on the fucking SNES version where it's that, but the slide is black. What are you talking about? What do you mean? No, I refuse to believe that. Nah. Nah. Getting way too into this. I guess I'll take another refill on my helicopter. Helicopter! Helicopter. Open door. Okay, so I go up. What's the shit in here? There we go. Alright, that's those 3. Is there anything else around? Crash into a train. You laugh, but trains will be important later. Right, I think we got everything here. President Millard Fillmore. No, they have John A. Garfield, former US president. It's a surprise to hotel crashes later. Oh. Okay. Yoink yoink. I just hope I got everything there, because you know, kind of hard to make out. So we got that. Okay, thank fuck we got everything. Always a bit of a sketchy thing. Alright. Yeah! Bonus challenge! Woohoo! So, if you get a flower on the gold wheel, get a bonus challenge. Also, for getting 200 points in a world, you get a 1-up. Little bonus there. Flip cards! Get items! Aim with the cursor and press A. Collect the items in the cards you hit. If you get Kamek, you lose all the items. Hit exit to quit. Well, okay. Nothing. Bruh. Okay. So this game, as much as I played the game, the other was I played what were the first, which was of New Island. But yeah, I wanna like show what happens when you win this at least once. Also, I wanna get at least some of these plus 10 things. Also, if you win, you get a 10-up. The game kinda shits 1-ups at you down the line, so doesn't matter, but it's funky. What all these items do, we'll go over when we like see them and stuff, I guess. But yeah, I mean... yeah, it is, but it helps. It helps. Anyways, 1-2, I'll be honest, I never was the biggest fan of that one, and yeah, no, it's still not that great. It's fine, it gives you like a feeling for like the more open levels, but I'll give it a C. The helicopter's cool, but having to replay that big room over and over to get all the nooks and crannies is a bit annoying. I like the charms though, they're kinda cool. Alright, time for 1-3! Because it feels weird that Yoshi has 5 games that they're playing through. Yeah, I mean, they never made more games. What can I say? 1-up! Yeah, a little hidden 1-up there. Whoa! Pound the ground! Press down on while in the air to make Yoshi pound the ground. This move has many uses. It rocks! The evil Yoshi. What do you mean evil Yoshi games? I'm not playing Yoshi Safari, fuck off. But the ground pound is nice. It's a stronger attack, can kill some enemies quicker or more effectively. And it's also used to just go through the styrofoam and pound down stakes, crush boxes, all that funky stuff. And yeah, there are gonna be assholes and hide like red coins in stakes. It's the first game I've ever seen called a ground pound. Oh yeah, wasn't it like a hip thrust back then? There are 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Would you like to switch? No. It's interesting that it like gives you the option in a stage. But I guess it's like for like if you wanna test it out and stuff, so you know, sure. Oh yeah, we got a ghoulies or whatever the fuck they're called. Lantern guy? I don't know. It's called hip attack, yeah, okay, yeah. So I was right. Push this guy. Whee! The last thing is a chomp rock can never hurt you. That's good. Oh yeah, these are little nipper plants, or as I like to call them, dick clamps. Because they're dicks. Lantern ghost, okay. I like Ghoul Guy, I think that's a cool name. That's locked. Got a checkpoint here. So yeah, once again, we're going back to a more linear approach in this stage, which is nice. So, dick clamps usually spawn from these little spores, because I guess they are fungus? Sure. Up here is a key, which I want to grab. Partners have to splat Sunnyside. Good old Sunnyside. God. Yes, we can go in here now. Totally optional, but... Throwing balloons! To throw the balloon, press the button sequences as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, you lose. If you win, you'll collect a 1-up. So yeah, we're fighting Bandit here. The spores don't have a white variant. They do not. Unused Spider-Man with Piranha Plant growing. I guess white makes them stand out more, so you know. It's not that bad. It's that easy. It's just a stall tactic that makes it win. This is to be 2-player versus mini games. Makes sense. Hey, we got a 1-up here. Why not? Totally optional, you don't need to do this for 100%ing stage, but it's there, and it's kinda cute. Right. There is this chest here that we might wanna get, I don't know. I wonder what's inside. Just some coins, which probably were stars before. Come on. Nothing. But the other game told us about ground pounding. We gotta pound every ground. You know? Just makes sense. Because you are rewarded with some red coins. Actually, looted the existence nest, but it was the roof. I mean, makes sense. Oh yeah, this is a thing. If you bounce off an enemy and then flutter jump, you get a really high flutter jump. Very nice. Since we are uncovering crafted on Safari, as you don't kill, he's touching code. Well, Safari, I know. I don't... Touch and Go, I don't know about that. Topsy-Turvy... Like, I know about Touch and Go and Topsy-Turvy, but I don't know if those should be covered. I don't know. I don't know if they're worth it, is the thing. Also, what the fuck is Crafted World? Or Mysterious Book? That's not a Yoshi game, you're making that up. That doesn't exist. No. And I would like to get some Universal Gravitation Resonant Gyro. Yeah, I don't think we can emulate that. So, Alright, so we got a little hidden thing here with a switch, which gives us a timed entrance into a secret area. You like coins? We got coins! Yeah! This is just satisfying. Ah! Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, now we wanna push this Chomp Rock. Get all the red coins, get all the flowers. Nice. Crafted was a game I heard in a dream. A serious book is a game on your favorite game constant. By favorite, I mean your favorite to rant about. I don't think those games are real. I think you're making... I've never heard of those games, and I don't think they exist. So... Like, I just know they stopped making Yoshi games after Woolly World, so... You know. Use LR for gyro, just don't know when the patch is finished. Ugh. Well, we still have time to figure out if we want to do, like, more of the wanky ones. Alright, that's that stage done. It's a decent cave stage, I say. Oh yeah, for 300 points in a world you get a free up. Now what do we think of this level? I wouldn't be surprised if you genuinely don't know about Mr. That's not a game! Stop talking! It's not a game! It doesn't exist! It's not a game! Stop making up stuff. So, the cave stage. It was an okay cave stage, I'd say. Maybe a bit hard on the Nipper plant spam. Like, they are on the stage select screen, sure, but come on. It's a bit much, maybe. Times... I'm pissing him off, I gotta keep going. Just because you're making shit up! Anyways, I guess we'll give it a B. It was definitely better than the wide open world thing. It was fun to traverse. Alright, time for our first tower stage, I guess, is what you call it. What for? Bert the Bashful's Fort. So, you wanna see some Mode 7 bullshit? Well, first of all, stretchy and squashy sprites. And turning bullshit. Yay! It's Bert, my bro. So you wanna hit these buckets very on the side, otherwise they won't turn proper. And you won't flip them. Anyways, you wanna see some Mode 7 shit? Yeah! And yes, I had to do it to show it off, because I think that is really funny. Here's some ghoul guy slavery. That's awesome. Okay. Now here's some Bert the Bashfuls. These guys can be defeated by throwing eggs at them. Alternatively, if you're feeling brave, ground pound them. What is... Fuck you, egg. No! There, fuck you. He does look like Obelix. I just realized something! In the German version, this level is called something Xilebo, which is Obelix backwards. I never noticed that! How am I this stupid? Holy shit! Jesus! I always thought Zilliber was a weird name for like an enemy. That makes sense. Holy shit. Also, here's a little the Belixo. Makes sense. It's like a scrambled Obelix. How am I this stupid? I never know. Oh my god. So yeah, that's just a bunch of coins here. Yeah, it's an Obelix scramble. That's insane. How did I never know that? No, you bastard, get over here. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are a bit of a pain to deal with. Well, he just killed himself, that's fine. Just let it for the cheese. Oh. Well, Andromeda still did, so that's cool. Whoa! So is the okay, I guess years later I would go for a different pun. That's fair. Right, going down. Got some more smashers. I will take the stars, thank you. Do that. Well, that over there is, I think, a Neppy Nut? Or are those only the blue guys? It's certainly a relative of a Neppy Nut. They live in lava and they like to leap at you from the lava. They're not really a threat. A Blarg? Nah, Blarg's too... I don't know if I'd call that a Blarg. Oh well. I guess we'll go down here. It's the guy from the one Mario Kart track. So here we have Sparkies, I guess. And a bunch of coins! Yeah! 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 So pointless. What is this Mario? The new Super Mario Bros. 2? Alright. Yank. Up again. And here's a big one! Oh, you wanna push this flower pot over? The key. And this guy's just kinda waiting for us. Now, this might look scary, but just hit it over the noggin with one egg and he heals. Okay, that's all that. Missing one flower. And I think it's in the next room. Yeah, I'm not even gonna chance it anymore with these fucking guys. Yes, in here. Kill those 4. And get the final flower. Nice. Seems to be they intend to be blocks. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Let me get some more eggs, please. Alright. Alright, so that's that. That just gives us some coins at this point because we're full on everything. Now here's where it gets always tricky, the boss fights. I need a consensus here. Where does the door opening sound like you're pulling something elastic? I don't know. Should we save state before each boss? Just so we can save some time and not have to replay every stage again if I get hit? Because I think that's just for the sake of saving time would be nice. Yeah, we do have a plaster, but, you know, I kind of want to save those for really bad levels. It's kind of cheap, but sure. I mean, we're not here to prove my gaming skills, you know. I did it in return in Tropical Freeze, leave me alone.
So, you're still on the baby side, Yoshi baby? Then get a load of this!
So here's how every boss fight is gonna work, pretty much. You got a regular enemy, Kamek magics it, and it gets big! Now, Bird over here is pretty easy. You just hit him with X and, you know. That's that. Now, you may notice, every time we hit him with an egg, his pants kinda... That's funny. Yeah. His pants kinda slide down. Yeah, he would need a belt, wouldn't he? What? Oh! I never knew that they did that! That's evil! That's evil! Oh my god! You actually got a bomb! Alright, sure, okay. Well, then I still have to no hit them legit. The save stage just kinda lets us get more attempts in, I guess. So I guess no cheesing the boss fights ever. Cool. Good to know. That is insane, I never knew that. So the nice thing is, there is a hiding nook over there in case you are ever scared. Just duck and he can never hit you. And I apparently can never hit him because I suck. Oh my god. Hit the guy! Jesus Christ. Nice trick. Ground pound when you're next to a eggplant. Yes, that's what it's called. And it will spew out a lot of eggs at once. Making the refill easier. There we go. Good grief, he's naked. I love that, like, boss explosion acting. That always made me feel so good, dude. Fun little boss fight, gets you into the whole gimmick of the thing. That gets us 400 points. Alright, halfway done. Yeah, I mean, for like a tower stage, that was pretty alright, like as a start, I'd say. You know? Yeah, I'd give it a B. I think it's fine. There's a little boss fight, some lava gimmicks, a key gimmick, some smashers that reach off the mode 7. Can't really complain. The birds are a bit of an annoying enemy to deal with, but you know. Gotta ramp up the challenge slowly. The term is Goffrey because it sounds like the adjective Goffo, and his second name is Pallone Gonfiato, which is a figure of speech that means braggart. Braggart, that's awesome. Alright, time for 1-5. Hop, hop, donut lifts! There are very dangerous donut lifts throughout the stage. They will fall shortly after you stand on them. Step lightly. He looks like a beach ball, he does. So, here's our first of a couple auto-scroller stages. I hate auto-scrollers, as we might have already established a lot of times, so... yeah! Also not a fan of this one. Donut blocks! Like in Mario, they fall if you stand on them too long, obviously. So you're gonna take this... the lower path here. Yeah, it's kind of like Mario 3 code. At least the auto-scrollers are more engaging than in Mario 3. Well, I never knew. What, that I don't like auto-scrollers? Well, study up. It's only like the, what? What season of critically ranking are we on now? Hey, I don't know why, but I always like doing this. Ooh! I gotta do something while waiting on the auto-scroll, you know? 400? That's... no, we're not on season 400. Don't lie to me. Alright, get those stars. Sucks there's no easy way to show sarcasm in text. I can tell. I can tell, don't worry. I don't know what was... nothing was prior to Mega Man. Mega Man was the first. I mean, technically... do we count all of Mega Man as a single season, or do we count every Mega Man, like, spin-off? Like, do we count Classic as a season, X as a season, like that? Or do we... wait, no, we had Mega Man, we had Mario, we had Wario, we had Donkey Kong. No, so then we're on season 5 now. If we count Mega Man as one huge season. Oh, that sucks. One huge season, welcome back from PC. I don't know, I feel like it might make more sense if we like just kinda split it off into separate seasons, because otherwise it would be a pain. Like Mega Man Classic on its own is already a huge season. Although I think the biggest season is still Mario. If we split Mega Man. Come on! I'm not getting. What do you think would come next in the season? So here's my thought process on why I probably would not do Kirby or Sonic for critically ranking. Kirby just... First of all, it's way too piss easy to really rank. And also there's a lot of side content there that's kinda hard to put into words. So, also, because of all the like, copy abilities, making it really hard to, like, look at level design from any standpoint, because every copy ability makes it, like, a whole different experience. So, Kirby is just kind of for the laws. I still have some Kirby games in the bank that I haven't done yet for Let's Plays, so I kind of want to save it for that. And Sonic, at least for like the 2D Sonic games, the levels are so open-ended and have so many different paths, it's hard to rank a level in that. And for the 3D Sonic games, the same thing kinda. Like, even in the more linear ones, there's still like so many like ways to go through it. It's kinda hard to just find anything to rank there. And also, there's still some Sonic games I haven't like covered yet, and I guess those could just be streams on their own without the ranking aspect. So yeah, Kirby and Sonic probably would not be done in a critically ranking format. Lost World critically ranking. I have not done Lost World yet, actually. I just realized I could do that at some point, like as a stream thing. I'm also still missing a Shadow the Hedgehog as a stream thing, and Sonic Heroes. I'm missing some Sonic games, yeah. But yeah, the auto-scroller stage! Oh yeah, for 500 points, we get a 5-up! Yeah, like I said, the game shits 1-ups at you. With the Wii U version, of course. I mean, there's also the Steam version, technically, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's an auto-scroll stage. There is at least some things to keep you engaged, like the moving platforms and stuff, but there's still a lot of areas where you have to wait around, so I think I have to give this a D, sadly. It's just not that good. It's an auto-scroller, what can I say? The Daisy is flabbergasted. Very much so. Alright, next up, 1-6. Shy Guys on stilts. So you have the stilt guys, you can't eat them from the front. Oh, you can't eat them from the back either? Oh, that might be in DS, I don't know. Lost World has just kind of become a meme. I thought it was okay, I thought it would be fun. See, the problem is, I'd have to play Lost World 3DS as well, and people hate that one. I'm indifferent to it, I think it's okay. The gyro is just very wank for that. Alright, finally, an introduction to egg types. Let me just get rid of mine. Yellow eggs create coins, red eggs create 2 stars. Flashing eggs! Hit an enemy to receive these unique prizes. So yeah, yellow eggs give you a coin, not really useful at all, just kind of bleh. Now, glowing eggs are evil. There's a red coin in there. They don't do that a lot, but some stages do have glowing eggs in them, and you always gotta like find an enemy to smash with that, and otherwise you don't get all the red coins. That's really rude and really mean. Kinda evil, but you know, it is what it is. Lost World 3DS was my first Sonic game. Oh my god, your first? Oh, evil. Fucking evil. Evil, evil. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Give me a flower. So what's going on here, guys? You having a party in there? Let me check. I'm a police officer. Oh yeah, there's a party in there. Can't have that. I'm leaving. I know nothing from the game. I don't think I played past work too. That's fair. Alright, there we go. Miss a red coin, that would suck. Dude, I love the fucking soundtrack in this game, it's so good. Yeah, red coins. Boing, boing. So one nice thing, when you go for a midpoint, all enemies on screen turn into stars as well, so you just get some extras. Quite nice. Okay, can we do that? We can. Why not? How are you still alive? I killed you. Fucking die. So, flower and a red coin, we take those. What do you have to say for yourself? When you find step on it. When you find Hark, step on him. You might find a secret entrance nearby. First of all, there's a ground plant there. I think every side game I've played is both versions of Lost World, DS, Colors, and Winter Olympics. I also own Adventures 2 and here. Adventures 2 is ass cheek. Absolute ass cheeks. Morph into the mole tank here! Dig like mad to find 2 red coins. Only 2. So yeah, new transformation! The mole tank! Controls are kinda awkwardly, but you know, it's not that bad. Yeah, we just gotta dig through here to get 2 red coins. That's 1. Oh, Sonic was... Alright, you know, I missed 1, but the nice thing is we can just kind of walk around still and find it that way. Yeah, I didn't really think this room through the tape. Yeah. Whoops. Straight out of... The epic yarn was later. What are you on about? Nice flower. What do you have to say? Oh, just reminded me. Okay. Fair enough. Down we go. Epic mole. Oh, hey, we got swoops over here. They are... They exist. I do like the dotted outline showing their past path. Kinda nice. Whee! Alright, we got a egg ricochet here. So I guess I haven't mentioned it yet, but when you're aiming, you can press L to stop the reticle, so you can be more precise. I don't think they're actually pale. I think it's more that the GBA is overcompensating on light. Because the tile sets are definitely bright on the GBA to compensate for the GBA being dark as fuck. So I think on the SNES it looks a lot more vibrant, or even on original hardware, but you know. Did I get it? I did get everything. Alright, nice. Wing. Also, here's a weird thing. Some coins. This fucking thing. A water balloon that explodes into a fly guy. But if you eat it, you shit on an egg that gives you 1-up. Only time this appears in the game, I think. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on! Am I getting no bonus games? What the? A speedrunner would be happy, but I'm kinda sad. I want the bonus games. So because the screen has a weird effect on the graphics. Oh yeah. That's a pretty decent stage. And I like the outside inside kind of flow it had going. That's kind of nice. Next stage. Yeah, I like that one. The still guys were used kind of nicely with some of the upward sections actually. So yeah. Another B. Ooh, it's time for this stage. 1-7. Say it with me, everyone. Touch fuzzy. Get dizzy. Yeah, I got like a bit of a foresty jungle here. We got this fucking asshole. Just got like ball physics. He can't even hurt you really, he just kinda is a pushy bastard. But, I mean, we can use him to get to that, sure. Oh, nice. Instructions unclear, yeah. Hey! These guys. That's fun. What are they called again? Tap-taps. Tap-taps, that's what they're called. Tap-taps. They are pretty much invincible. But that makes them a great target for my flashing eggs. To cycle between eggs, try to throw one and then just dismiss it. And that way you get the next egg in the rotation. Yeah, we can just use this tap to quickly get my coins out of that egg. There we go. It's a spiky dudes, huh? Yeah, they're kind of fun. Okay, I'm just gonna... There you go. So, watermelons. Eat a watermelon to keep it in your mouth. Sure, but you can also machine gun fire it. Just gonna... Yeah, there's the thing. There's the key. Yeah, that also won't kill him, but you know, whatever. Here's another red coin. So, open this up. Get a coins! Grab more coins than your enemy before the timer reaches 0. If Yoshi wins, you'll get a helpful item. So you can jump on the bandit here to just kinda absolutely cheese this. You also have your tongue to collect coins easily. Yeah, you can just absolutely mork the guy. It's not even this. This ain't even a competition. This was sad. If you lose to the bandit, rethink your career choices, cause no way in hell can this guy ever win here. It's interesting that, like, bandits are enemies we haven't even seen it in the regular levels. So, you know. They are kind of assholes, though. I love how watermelon seeds are often portrayed as bullets. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Give me a moment. I gotta do something. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, begin. Well, the bandit was also in a 1-freeze bonus house. But if you mean as in this is his first game, I don't know. I think this might be the first game the bandit appears as an enemy. It might be that actually. I gotta check a point. And an unavoidable flower. Okay. And here's the titular fuzzies. Now these are funny. Because there's something really funny you can do. Face your ass towards the piranha plant, eat a fuzzy, and shit the piranha plant to death with toxic drug fumes. Yeah, some stars! Give me the stars! Mr. 29! Yahoo! I collected the found me farts! That's a wonderful shame! What the fuck happened? Oh, what happened? Could we consider adding Yoshi's cookie? Did Yoshi get that? Nah, he didn't get it. Nah. Yoshi's cookie is a puzzle game. We can't add that. I don't there's nothing to add there. Here's a new enemy, a Marching Mild, I think. Or Mildy. Wait, actually, let me not do that. If you stomp on them, they explode. If you stomp on them, they explode violently and push the other ones away. So that's fun. I would like to get that final star. There we go. Pretty sure the game has levels. Sure, but they're all just the same kind of like do puzzle. I gotta show something. I gotta save state. So you grab on these things and they just fall. Yeah? No, I fucked that up. Yeah. There you go. I don't know why, but I found it. Somehow I found it when I was just a wee little boy. I don't know how I did that, but my god, I was always a glitch hunter, I guess. That's awesome. Oh, here's some floro guys who wear flowers as afros. That's fun. Now here's an interesting thing. If we roll this chomp rock over to the other side, we'll find a hidden question flower, a question cloud, that can only be activated by touching a chomp rock, which is interesting. Anyways, up here, just boing, boing. Alright, that's all the red coins. Also some very simplistic and cute little dragonflies. They don't do jack shit, but I love them. Look at them. They're adorable. I want 10 of them. Like, ship to my house right now, please. They're awesome. Oh yeah, there's also some daisies here. And also, this fucker. We'll get over him later because I don't want to deal with this shit right now, but you know. Oh, that's a penis. Nah, that's a dragonfly. Come on. Let's go! Bonus charge! Ah, always exciting. For 700 points in the world, bonus 1 opens up. Flip cards, get items. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. Right. Didn't try to just... No, I suck at that kind of Tetris. I'm good at regular Tetris, but Tetris Attack or like Puyo Puyo or whatever the fuck, nah. Not at all. Anyways, 1-7, touch fuzzy, get dizzy. I like that stage. It's a bit of a weird one. And the drug-induced state is a weird gimmick to introduce, but I think it's fun. So, for getting 700 points in the world... Yeah, panel... Oh, that one. Yeah, I suck at that one as well. Anyways, we unlock bonus 1 here. Which is just... Flip cards again. But hey, now it's repeatable and we don't have to, like, beat a stage to get it. And I'm pretty sure you can't just keep the items you get from here. Actually, let me just confirm that by just doing this. So yeah, that's plus... So I got another plus 10 from that. Let me just check. Yeah, you do keep those items. Cool. Cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is just an infinitely repeatable way to get more plus star items. It's kind of busted if you think about it, but you know, it does work on bosses at least, so we learned that. Anyways, time for the boss of the world, 1-8. Or 1 castle. Salvo the Slime's castle. I love the castle music in this game. It's so mysterious and eerie and just, ooh, what's gonna happen? We got lava here. Lava obviously being an insta-kill. Also, look at these fucking rollers. Insane shit. It requires you to get 700 of 800 points. Yeah, but, you know, that's doable. What I didn't show off in the tower, these little, I guess they're lava bubbles. Let you breathe fire 5 times if you so eat them. So that's nice. That's a lot of red coins in there. Up here real quick for more red coin and a flower. Cool. Now I think this room was added in the GBA version? With this fuck-ass fish? I don't know. We want to go to the left first. No, no, it wasn't this room. It was another one. Yeah, here's a flower. Then we want to go over to the other side. Yeah, doing correct flowers is very important in this game. Yeah, this room was added in the GBA version. Doesn't look like much now, but if we go down below, it'll make more sense. There's a midpoint. Some more stars. Yeah, the GBA version really does kinda uncutting room floor a lot of stuff, which is nice. I like that. Especially for the GBA exclusive levels, I think. But yeah, I think this room is new to the GBA version, just a Shy Guy spawner. Can't even go in there. Not sure what this adds, but sure, why not? Hit the block to the right with an egg and some platforms will flip. You can also just bonk your head on it. Here's where the bandits show up for the first time. Bandits are kind of a more clever AI than most enemies. They will always try to chase after Yoshi. Gets stunned a bit by tongue and also can be hit on the head. I think if you hit them like 3 times on the head, they die. Also, I'm gonna rewind for this to show it off, but they will steal Baby Mario and just run away. Get it back with an egg. Or, no, get it back with a tongue. You kill them with 3 stomps to the head or some eggs, and they give you 3 coins. Alright, that's all the stars, hopefully. Hit that with egg. Now we're gonna go back down. Over here. Now another thing you can do. Hit this with egg to make it jump a bit. Just push it, it's a waste of an egg, honestly. Alright, that's that. That's the 1-up. That's all the red coins. And I would like to get more eggs real quick. The German man does give them a name. What? The flip blocks? Or the flower pots? Oh, really? I gotta check my manual at some... Or do you mean the SNES manual? No, the bandit. What? I mean, the bandit is the bandit, you know? That's... What do you mean? Jason the... What the hell? Anyways, a little secret up here. Go in here. Top secret. Tell no one. Aim directly at the top right corner. Yay. I don't know why, but this always like felt like so mysterious to me when I was a kid. Just like a super secret room. Ooh, I felt so cool for finding this. Also, yeah, these like arrow wheels. You can eat them and transport them. That's fine. Alright, so we got everything, which means it's save state and boss time. A group of the... Oh, that's cute. Slime. I'm shocked that the slime wasn't even an enemy in this castle.
Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does Baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take you there in a hurry.
Alright, salvo the slime! Hit him with egg and make him vomit out more slimes. Alternatively, eat the slimes yourself and just throw them at him Not a hard boss at all. He can't even hurt you if there's no other slimes around that. Wow. Usually he lives like a bit longer than that, but wow. Oh, it's so small! Johnny Blue, that makes sense. And we got a big ass key, which opens a dimensional portal to God knows where. Netty. And that gives us 800 points for this world. And you know what that means, kids? Free ice cream? No! It means extra one opened. Alright. And that's World 1 for now. Now we could play Extra 1 already, but the extra stages are always very, very hard and rely on some funky ass gimmicks. So I think I would like to save those for their own stream, because every world has one, so that would be 6 extra levels for a stream. And I think that makes sense. Anyways, Zelvin Slime's Castle. I like the flip block room a lot. I think that's pretty nice. Boss fight is a bit funky, but it does lead itself to shenanigans, and I like shenanigans, so you know, can't complain there. Yeah, but that's a B again. Good, World 1, good start, absolutely. Can't complain, can't complain. So, next time we'll be continuing our journey across the island as we head into World 2. Man, it's just nice playing a good game for once. God, it's refreshing, I tell you what. Anyways, till then, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Let's be back tomorrow for some Layton. Bye-bye.